group project challenge, which is 24 hours of non-waste. I'm gonna film like the food I eat and then stuff I do, and then hopefully I'll try to produce no waste and see if that's possible, and if not, then I'll see if I can produce the least waste. Always use a reusable box.
Hello, so today is my no waste day, or no waste half a day more like, because I've just had breakfast and I didn't film it, and I didn't do very well at having no food waste or no like food related waste. I had porridge. I didn't throw anything out from the porridge because it was just the oats. You can go to the Co-op, which is at uni on Tuesdays, and just like take a Tupperware box, for example, and get some oats. So that was all right, but it is tricky with things like bananas, for example.
I'm eating a banana now, which I will be creating food waste, but I mean, this banana skin, it has to go to the bin, right? Sorry.
And we don't have like a food bin or like a compost bin, for example, so that would have just gone to waste, but didn't really know what else to do with that. You can't really reuse a banana skin, well, not that I know of. And then I had some seeds, which were obviously from a packet. I could buy them probably like the same sort of thing as the oats if I took my own Tupperware box at something like a Co-op. But I didn't throw anything away from that today. Lunch is going to be very difficult because I have done my shop for the week, and obviously I couldn't do my shop for no waste for the whole week. And I seem to eat a lot of things from tins and from packaging, have as little waste as possible. I don't think I'll actually be throwing out any food, but there'll be packaging to throw out, I think. I mean, obviously, if I don't use it up today, then I won't be wasting it, but all of it does have packaging. Wraps. This is all packaging. I'll have some hummus in there. Again, I won't be throwing this out today. Even mushrooms come in. I don't really get why mushrooms come in these like punnets or whatever they're called. When they can just be like separate and you can just take them out, it just seems like a little bit of a waste, to be honest. This definitely doesn't need to be plastic. One tip that I would definitely say is if you're not going to use everything up, this might seem self-explanatory, just put it in a little Tupperware box and then use them another day rather than just throwing it out. So yeah, this is no waste because I'll wash up the Tupperware box and obviously use it again. So I'm just going to heat that in the microwave. Another tip that I would give in terms of waste from plastic bottles, for example, is literally just to have a refillable one. I can't remember the last time I bought a plastic water bottle. Yeah, it means that I probably drink more, and even though you can reuse the plastic bottles you buy in shops, it's not very good for you to reuse those kind of plastic bottles. So I definitely just like invest in a good water bottle. I think it's definitely worth it. I've had my previous one before this, I had for literally years. It lasts a really long time.
So I'm at a restaurant and we've just ordered some food. We're going to try and eat it all, and if not, we're going to take it away so we don't waste anything. And there's still quite a lot of food left, so we're going to ask to take it in a Tupperware tub. So what they gave us were these Tupperware tubs and plastic bags, but obviously there's a lot of plastic going on in here, so yeah, we're still going to use them, but maybe next time we could bring our own. He didn't use the milk in his coffee, so he's drinking it now. And he's still zero waste. We're also making sure we drink all of our water. This is what we have to take. It's in plastic though. So my friend, she's buying some yum yums But if we look at this plastic, the packaging, there's so much packaging for just these few things. So I just got a muffin and they put it in a plastic container, which I think is super unnecessary because there's already the paper inside.
So I've just come to the SU and I wanted a snack. I couldn't find anything in Roots grocery store that wasn't going to have waste, so I literally just got a satsuma.
There's no compost bins here on campus, so at the minute this is still waste because it's going to have to go into the bin, so I'm going to be taking it home and composting it that way. But it's already a little bit of a snag and a bit difficult, therefore, to not create waste on campus.
And obviously I had to throw away the skins, so it wasn't really no waste, but I couldn't really think of anything else because any other snack had packaging on it, so snacks are quite a tricky one. I maybe should have made my own, maybe like some hummus and some vegetables or something, but I tried. I think this is probably like the least waste thing I could have got maybe from Roots grocery store. Maybe planning ahead is a good tip for reducing your waste, because if you are somewhere like on campus, like the SU, and you want a snack, it would be really difficult to get something without waste, to buy something.
Now it's time for dinner, and I'm Italian, so I love pasta, but every time that I try to cook a portion for myself, considering that a scale here is pretty expensive, especially for students, I always struggle with the quantity, and I always end up throwing pasta like to the bin because I do too much for me but too less for two people. So basically today I finally found out this brand that has the quantities signed on the package. So finally I know how much pasta I had to cook for myself without wasting any food.
It's dinner time, and as a lazy individual, I'm just gonna heat up some soup. This tin is recyclable, so I'm just gonna wash it and then put it into our recycle pile.
So this is my wrap. So it kind of just is proving that vegetables which I initially kind of like thought would be least wasteful, such as vegetables, actually are. Maybe that's because I could have got tomatoes not in a pack, for example. Yeah, it's just been really interesting to see things like that and actually see how difficult it is. I thought I ate quite a low wasteful diet in general, but obviously I don't. I'd still be throwing stuff away. I'm not going to be today, but when I use these things up, obviously I will be. So yeah, I'm going to eat my lunch now.